W kolejnym odcinku z Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Dzisiaj jesteśmy w 6. epizodzie z braćmi Dalton i misja się nazywają mnie łowcą nagród, więc zaczynajmy.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street. The story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing about how he had no ambition. Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Hey, we got a hero. Put some holes in him.
No jak tam chłopaki? Jak mija dzień? Myślę, że bardzo dobrze.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Ooh. Okay.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to
Oczywiście
surrender.
kolejny poziom. O.
They'll give up eventually. You just gotta win some bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Ooh. Magic.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Tam coś jest na górze.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Witam chłopcy. Jak mija państwu dzień?
Heroic men like
Nie świetnie.
him did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
You rule the day.
Ja nie zrobiłem nic złego, panowie. I am the law.
Over there!
Oh no.
That's Silas Greaves.
What the hell? Blam! He came away
Jak tam?
victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Fuck, a było tak zajebiście.
It was early evening, not high noon.
18:50 było. Dobrze.
The Daltons blew up the safe, and we're all set to hightail it out of there. I was late to the party and Coffeeville was already up in arms. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Okay. Nie dużo. Bob, Emmet i Grat.
I'd been tracking those
Trochę jak z Lucky Luka, nie?
waiting for them to do something reckless.
No ta, bracia Dalton.
Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffee.
Dick Magic, ludzie. Dick Magic.
Hey, you got us evil. What's holes in them?
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever.
Okay.
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Prawda. Shit happens. A. Bracia. O, trzymam. A no tak, bo to dokończenie jest tego.
The Dalton boys
Wcześniej już
knew
tu
I would
byliśmy.
never give up.
Nice.
Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Niechcący. Sfele. Okay.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Damn, that was loud. Now you got... Gonna beat you like a red-headed stepchild. You messed with the wrong damn Dalton.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeeville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Co? To jest jak ten film też. Już kule się nazywa
I have to
wszystkiego.
admit, that boy had grit.
No okej, ludzie. Więc na tym odcinku dziękuję wam bardzo za oglądanie. Jeżeli ciągle się zostawcie 5 łapek w górę, tak jak zawsze mówił Las Max, bardzo serdecznie i na razie.